that was a nice fish. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is July 22nd. It's about 6:30 in the evening. I'm going to fish for about an hour and a half. Primarily going to be looking for some evening pike. I'm sure I'll get into some bass, but primarily going to be looking for pike. I'm going to be throwing big end lines, maybe some spinner baits. I'm going to see if we can get some fish. How's the fishing, gentlemen?
Not bad. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad at all. You guys getting any?
I just got a nice bass.
Yep, sweet. All right, well, good luck. Nice chunky little smallmouth. Oh, little guy. Not traditionally in a smallmouth spot. This is really more of a largemouth area. Oh, there's a fish. First decent bass of the night. I've been fishing for about 20 minutes, half hour, and it's the first decent fish I've got. Probably a 3-pound bass. It could be pushing 4, but haven't got a good look at it yet. Oh, where's that hook? Where's that hook? Not a bad bass. In the 3.5 range. I don't think it's 4. It's definitely 3.5. This is a nice healthy fish. That is right in that thing's tongue. Right in that hard bony part of his tongue. There we go. Nice healthy fish. He's gonna have a sore tongue for a little while, but first good fish of the evening. 3.5-pound bass. Gonna fish for about another hour. I gotta get out of here. Came off that big end line right there. Oh, nice pike. Nice fish. Nice fish. I think it's a giant, but he's coming right towards me. That's not good. Oh no, not as big as I thought it was. So not as big as I thought it was. He absolutely hit it like a freight train. This is actually the second time I've caught this fish. I'll show you how I know if I get him in. I'm gonna let him burn off a little bit of steam. One side of his face is almost white and the other side is normal. I caught this fish probably about a month ago. Just a very distinct marking. Alright, let's see if I can get him in. Alright, buddy. Alright, I'll get these hooks out and I'll show you that marking. See if I can show you. See how dark and light. Caught this fish about a month ago. Very distinct pattern on that fish. This goes to show you, if you take care of them fish and get the hook out of them and you use the right tools, that doesn't really harm them much. That fish hit it just like he'd never been hooked before. Just about getting ready to pop that lure out of the water. Alright. Damn it. You done thrashing? Probably not. Chubby though. Look how one half of his head is light and the other one isn't.
Yeah.
He hit it like he was a big one. Oh, it's good activity over there. Hey. It looked like a decent fish over there feeding on something. I don't know if it was a bass or pike, but definitely a decent fish. Yeah, that's a nice fish. That's a nice pike. I think that's a nice pike. No, it's a bass. So this bass hit that topwater buzzbait like it was a 1,000-pound fish. He absolutely crushed this thing. I thought it was a big pike, that's how hard he hit it. That's how much of a splash this thing made when he hit it. I saw this fish surface. He was feeding on something and I knew it was a decent fish. I mean, this is only a 3.5, 4 pound fish, but he was feeding on something. I took a cast and I was about 5 feet away from it. Cast it again right over where he was feeding and got him on the second cast. Actually, I think that's probably a 4 pound fish. That's a very healthy fat fish. That's darn close to 4 pounds. I'll show you what he hit on in a minute. That's a beautiful fish. But he hit that like he was an absolute great white shark. So he hit that on inline buzzbait. He absolutely annihilated that thing. Reister. What's going on? Nothing.
What?
Oh, he hit it twice. Little guy came up and hit this twice. Oh, that was a nice fish. That was a nice fish. What happened there was there's a little weed going over, and just as my lure was going over that weed, I think the fish went for it and got the weed just as much as it got my lure, and I weren't able to really even get a hook set on it. I don't think the fish had it. I think that weed got in the fish's way. Looked like a nice fish though. They like hitting this right by the boat. Oh, that's a nice bass. That is a nice bass. This bass hit this buzzbait right up against the boat. I don't think it's a good hook set. And this looks like a nice fish. It's easily a 4 pound fish. Wow, this fish is digging. Get out of them weeds. Get out of them weeds. Get out of them weeds. Come on. Fish is hung up in some weeds. I don't want to pull on the lure because I don't want to pop the lure out of the fish. But the fish is... he's on just enough weeds that I can't pull him. Come on. Please don't shake. Nice fish. That could actually, that may be a 4.5 pound fish. It's definitely 4, could be 4.5. Nice fish. Came off that same buzzbait right up against the boat. Fish. Oh, another nice bass. Stay down, baby. Stay down. Holy cow. Bass. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. This is another nice fish. Another nice bass that crushed this buzzbait right next to the boat. These things aren't hitting it normally, you know, at the start of the cast. They're hitting it just as it gets up to the boat. This is another potentially 4-pound fish. It's definitely in the 3 range. The only times I saw it jump is he was just jumping so much I really couldn't get a good look at it. Really, this is it's a pike lure, but the bass are just absolutely hammering this thing. All right, let's get you in the boat. Jeez, another nice bass. I mean, look at that. Absolutely clobbering that. Another nice bass. We'll take it. Nice fish. Bass are putting on a good show this evening. Same lure. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. It was an amazing evening overall. Fish were absolutely all over that buzzbait. They were absolutely hammering that thing right up against the boat. They were putting on a heck of a show. But I'm thinking I probably have maybe another night here, maybe 2 tops. There's just so much algae moving in that it's choking up all the coves I like to fish, and it's pushing the fish out a little deeper, and they're a little harder to find. So another time or 2, then I think I'll be pretty much wrapped up here. I'll move on to a different place. But we're going to wrap it up here. We'll see you guys on the next one.